What up, everybody? The man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. The Iceman is here on this Monday, and I'm not going to bullshit you. WWE Roadblock on Saturday night. Eh, you know, Natalya, Charlotte, Divas title. Thumbs up. Got to give it to Natalya and Charlotte for really putting on a pretty good show there in Toronto. Obviously, Natalya being Canadian, good job for the two of them. I think the main event, Triple H and Dean Ambrose, was as good as it could be without really changing the outcome and changing the title as well. Going into this show, now, if anybody expected Triple H to lose, get your head examined because Mania is coming. 3 weeks away, man. There's no way Triple H is losing before Mania. And therefore, one has to wonder even if Triple H is going to lose at Mania, because I've seen stranger things happen before. Because there is talk that Seth Rollins' return could be a little bit sooner than expected. So, could it possibly be Triple H retains at WrestleMania? Could there be possibly Seth Rollins getting, again, the Money in the Bank briefcase at Money in the Bank? And maybe challenging or cashing it in somewhere down the road. I don't see the Money in the Bank thing happening, but I do see Seth Rollins coming back and possibly telling Triple H, hey man, I never lost my belt. I want my title shot back. And they set up a big meeting for Triple H and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. That's what could happen. Now, if WWE does everything by the book, by the way they've been doing everything as they always do, Roman Reigns comes back, wins it at Mania. I mean, it would be a huge win for Roman Reigns to win the belt at WrestleMania, although he's already held the strap already prior to that, even though the reign, no pun intended, was short. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that match was pretty good. I think the NXT Tag Team title match was good as well. Other than that, Sami Zayn coming back was cool, coming from Canada. But they're going to be setting up Zayn and Owens for Mania, which we saw it in NXT already. It's not that appealing to me. And the Chris Jericho heel turn now, turning on AJ Styles, which is pretty much setting up a match between Chris and AJ at Mania. And this is where AJ will finally, end it all and probably take out Chris Jericho. So nothing new there either. That's the only problem with the WWE, because there's nothing new. Now, let's get to LESNAR. For any amount of money, I mean, if this was a pay-per-view, which it wasn't, it was a special on the network, but it doesn't matter. Why was Lesnar even involved in this card? And it was just to get him on there, just to draw fans in to the venue. His match was to be with Bray Wyatt, and then, and then they had it with a 2-on-1 with Wyatt and Harper against Lesnar. Lesnar took Harper out, boom, in a heartbeat. Bray Wyatt slowly exiting away. I think they're just going to build up a little bit of momentum going into WrestleMania, if in fact it will be Bray and Brock Lesnar. But to me, this was just like, if I paid money to go see Brock Lesnar at this show, I would have been very disappointed. That's my opinion. Other than that, everybody, saying the show was blah, and it was blah. But we got another one coming from Madison Square Garden. We'll see if there's a difference maker there. It's pretty ironic, though, that the women's have really stepped up. And it wasn't two of the very best women in the WWE. You had the champion and Natalia, who we very rarely see on TV, step it up and step it up in a big way. So kudos to both of them. I think that was the best match of the night, and that's my opinion. So tonight, Monday Night Raw, rumors Roman Reigns may be returning. Daniel Bryan's been seen in Pittsburgh. You know, who knows? Will Vince and Shane be at the show? Have to wonder. But we'll wait and see. So with all that being said on this Monday, this is the Iceman, the man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, and the man that comes forth to you whenever possible with the wrestling news. Peace out, everybody, and have yourself a wonderful, sparkling day.